The Matrix.
The Matrix
Holds you by the top knot, violently and relentlessly, bashing your head against the holographic wall. Now what is this twisted creation? Whence its origin? And who the architect who wired these circuits of suffering into being? Now, as often happens, the answers to all this are not farther than the tip of your nose, much closer in fact. But it's ever you and you alone, the designer of your enmeshment, the caster and weaver of your hallucinations, deluded by a sense of selfhood. You shroud yourself with a veil of ignorance. You enter a subject persona, cast yourself into a role, and based on that role, you become reactive. Yes to this, no to that, like that, hate this. And with every cycle of reaction, you are increasingly bound into your own perverse creations. You become obsessed with particular states of being. This environment, this mental frame, nothing else. There you are, absolutely enmeshed in the matrix. You are the master architect of. There is no other, no third in the game, no Illuminati, no Cabal, no aliens, no spirit realms, no whatever that would ever have the power to enmesh crystalline pure consciousness, unless the prism itself, you, facilitate this process of bondage. Then how do we make an exit? That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? The exit is simply by a process of reflective inquiry, the questioning of all things, including yourself, the basis of your reactions, the assumptions that show you your path. Question all of it. Reflect on its validity. Is it truly so? Is it established in actuality as a necessity of existence, or is it yet another projection, yet another hallucination I have conjured into being of my own inclination, of my own needs and wants, that may or may not correlate with what must be? And this what must be, the suchness, the what isness of actuality, it is what it is. And the different planes of our being, instinctual, emotional, cognitive, egotic, they are each bound to their respective planes. But you need not meddle with it. Simply play the game. Let it roll out unto each their own, each plane, in tune with its potentials as appropriate. But you need not incarnate into all of that. This incarnation, this immersion, willingly, is the generation of your problems, of your suffering. Cut the threads of obsessive identification with whatever that exists, including the aspects and the dynamics of your own being. With that, you may rise to a plane higher and beyond, even beyond the top knot that binds your higher cognition into an absolute perception of objective reality simply as it is, without your subject-observer bias. With your bias, you warp reality. Own it up, you yourself are responsible for all your troubles. And yes, there are certainly external forces that trouble you, but what ultimately troubles you is your reaction to it. How you react to it defines your experience of life. Master the process of reaction. Master your experience of life. You are free to design it into a more peaceful, into a more lucid, into a more harmonic plane of living experience. You need not race through your tunnel, be obsessed by your particular assumptions. Rise beyond them, and life will be better for you, for everyone else, for the environment. For the collective environment ever seeks the resolver, the reconciler, the one to snap the problems away. These problems are only ever solved in the inner plane of each subject instance. But from the outside, we may be catalysts for this awakening, for this snapping out, when called for, otherwise not. Okay.